Hello everyone. What is cortisol? Why we have high levels of cortisol? How to lower cortisol levels? Cortisol is a primary stress hormone which is released in response to stress. It is steroid hormone released by adrenal glands. But cortisol production is regulated by pituitary gland. Having the right cortisol balance is essential for human health. Cortisol has many important functions in the body. It controls metabolism and blood pressure. It reduces inflammation. It also regulates sleep-wake cycles. But most importantly, cortisol makes the body respond to stress or danger. As we perceive a threat or alarming situation, we feel a sudden surge of energy. Our body switches to flight or fight mode, which is also known as survival mode. It switches off the less important and unnecessary body functions. Functions like digestion, immunity, or sexual arousal are suspended. The pituitary gland sends a signal to adrenal gland to release cortisol in the bloodstream. The cortisol narrows down the arteries. The epinephrine hormone, which is another stress hormone, increases the heart rate and blood pressure. Together, they pump blood harder and faster. Cortisol triggers a flood of glucose to supply energy to muscles. It inhibits the insulin production to make glucose immediately available for use by the muscles. Cortisol is also anti-inflammatory and pain reliever. That is why you don't feel pain while fighting or fleeing. When the stress is over or confronted, the body switches to normal resting mode or parasympathetic mode, and normal resting functions of the body are restored. This is how cortisol works normally. But in today's fast-paced world, many of us are always in high gear or hurry. This leads to chronic or permanent stress. Our body keeps on pumping more and more cortisol as stress response. It means our body is constantly in fight or flight mode, and we lose the ability to relax. And the body cannot perform important functions which are supposed to be performed in a resting state. And this leads to a range of health problems. The first problem it causes is increased blood sugar levels and type 2 diabetes. And secondly, it causes weight gain around belly and face because we crave and overeat high-calorie diet. The third problem it causes is suppressed immune system. High cortisol also causes digestive problems. It also causes high blood pressure. And number 6, heart disease due to constriction of arteries. Number 7, muscle weakness. Number 8, osteoporosis. Number 9, skin problems, infections or bruises. Number 10, decreased sex drive. It causes low testosterone levels in men and menstruation problems in women. It causes fatigue. It causes impaired brain function. So it is very important to bring down cortisol levels through natural ways. The first thing you can do is lower your stress levels. The cortisol can be lowered if you lower your stress levels. You can simply avoid the stressful situations where possible. Identify and remove your stress sources or stressors. Address your problems and resolve these, otherwise these will keep on stressing you. Learn to manage stress and cope with stress better. Organize your life and work. You can also lower cortisol levels by eating a good diet. A person trying to lower his cortisol levels should eat a healthful, balanced diet and pay attention to their sugar intake. Eat foods that are high in magnesium, vitamin C, and other essential minerals and vitamins. Magnesium is known to lower cortisol levels. So here are some foods known to lower cortisol levels. Eat dark chocolate. It contains magnesium and other good nutrients. A study concluded that eating average-sized dark chocolate candy bar daily for 2 weeks reduced cortisol levels. Eat almonds, pumpkin seeds, and other magnesium-rich foods. Eat leafy green vegetables such as spinach. Eat bananas and pears. Drink black tea, green tea, or other relaxing herbal teas like peppermint, chamomile, valerian, or passion flower tea. Eat probiotics foods such as yogurt. Drink plenty of water to avoid dehydration. Number 3. Sleep well. Sleeping less also affects cortisol levels badly. Many of us work late hours and sleep less. Sleep deprivation increases cortisol levels. Therefore, it is essential to have quality sleep. Number 4. Try relaxation techniques. People experiencing stress can try to manage it by experimenting with relaxation techniques. Meditation, mindfulness, breathing and relaxation exercises, yoga, and even relaxation music can help a person deal with stress more effectively. People relax in different ways, so understanding what works on a personal level can be beneficial. Number 5. Take up a hobby. Having a rewarding and satisfying hobby can lead to an increased sense of well-being. A study found that gardening led to decreased levels of cortisol. It also seemed to improve quality of life more than the conventional occupational therapy. Number 6. Laughing and having fun. It is hard to feel stressed when having a good time, so find time to have fun can also lower a person's cortisol levels. One study showed cortisol levels decreased in response to laughter. Being happy and having a positive outlook appears to lower cortisol levels, and happiness has other benefits too, such as lower blood pressure and a stronger immune system. Number 7. Light exercise. Being physically active is beneficial to health and can improve a person's mood. Light exercise decreases cortisol levels. Start with light exercise and increase it gradually, keeping in mind your fitness level. An intense exercise causes fatigue and puts your body in stress, which ultimately increases cortisol levels. Therefore, avoid intense exercise. Number 8. Avoid caffeine at night. Avoiding caffeine-containing foods helps to lower cortisol levels. Caffeine is known to keep you alert or in sympathetic mode. Caffeine can also interfere with your good sleep. Number 9. Maintain a good bedtime routine. It is necessary for the body to manage sleep-wake cycles. So make it a habit to turn off all screens, including phones, and just relax before heading to bed. Limiting fluid intake before bedtime can also minimize the likelihood of disturbed sleep. Number 10. Start having good relationships. Having stable, loving relationships with partners, friends, and family can be vital for your health. It leads to a happy and fulfilled life, and they can help a person get through stressful periods. Unhappy relationships are unhealthy and cause a great deal of stress. One study indicated that a person's cortisol levels can rise after an argument with their partner. Another study reported that children with a happy and secure family life have lower levels of cortisol than those living in homes where there is a regular conflict. Number 11. Get a pet. Some studies indicate that having a pet can lower cortisol levels. One study measured the level of cortisol in children undergoing a standard medical procedure. Those who had a dog present during the procedure had lower cortisol levels than those who did not. Another study found that contact with the dog was more beneficial for cortisol levels than a supportive friend during a stressful situation. Number 12. Take supplements. Adaptogen herbs like ashwagandha and holy basil are known to lower cortisol levels and stress. Similarly, fish oil reduces cortisol levels. So taking these supplements alongside a healthy diet can be beneficial. Thank you guys. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.